Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well today. Today I've got a few items I've picked up recently and a couple of absolute stunners. Really found a couple of fantastic items. I don't know which is my favourite, there's that much good stuff. So let's start with the smallest. I was after one of these footprint sort of 1900 turn screwdrivers. I've only ever seen an advertisement for one, and I've seen one in the footprint factory when I went there, which they kindly gave me this Footprint Tools paperweight, and I got this wonderful Footprint Tools screwdriver. So I'm super pleased to get such an amazing piece of advertising footprint history. And this is the only second one I know to exist after the one NOS from the actual current manufacturing plant in Sheffield. So I can't believe I found it. So it was a chap posted it on Facebook. I made him an offer and he accepted kindly, and it's a wonderful item. So I was super pleased with that. Really nice item, which will go in my footprint drawer. The next item, my good buddy Leslie in the US said, oh, this might be up your street. It's the Springfield Bank Iron Company Limited, Willenhall, Staffordshire. And it's a rather nice anvil advertising paperweight. And I thought that's really nice. Really nice little cool item. I thought I'll have a bit of that. I do like anvils. I've got many different sizes. I've got some with like little stands, and I think this one might be an ashtray anvil made out of brass. Kind of cool. This is probably my favourite. I also got from Leslie, the chap who mentioned this, and this is a rather nice bronze pig anvil, probably a German design, double horn. It's got the square horn, a round horn. Rather nice example with a nice patina on it, so that was super duper. Then my good friend Michael found this magnificent engineer's steel square Moore and Wright display stand. So he sent me a link to it and I bought it. Now I don't really have many squares, it's not something I catch. I've had a route through the drawers and I found an array of random sort of squares, if you know what I mean. I'll put that there so you can probably see it. That one doesn't seem to want to stay there. But I do have a few different styles. I think this one actually might be a Moore and Wright, or is it a Starrett? Not sure. Maybe it's unbranded, that one. Is this one? Number 14, no, that's a Starrett. And then this one needs some kind of thing. But anyway, you get the idea. Somewhat of an original tool display for these. Obviously, it would have had all Moore and Wright. Is this one Moore and Wright? I'm sure I had at least one Moore and Wright. Is it that one? Yes, so there we go. So this one, I don't know if you can see the writing on it. It's a bit faded, but it's Moore and Wright, Sheffield, England. So this one, I'm not sure even if this is the correct style or if it's more like a fixed version or non-adjusting. I don't know. But this is quite nice, interesting item. It's only 9.5 inches by 7 inches. So it's a really small display, and a lot of these displays are rather large, so it's quite a nice display. So why, thank you Michael for finding it. I think it's a wonderful item and I'm really pleased with it. I've never seen it before as well. A lot of these displays, they were thrown away. It's just a piece of ply. They've been made in the factory to hold the squares and they just don't last, and this is a rather nice surviving example. The next item is this wonderful HD Smith. You can see there, the HD Smith company. It's a bit pitted, but it's definitely a HD Smith, and it's a big one as well. It is 15.5, so probably a 16 inch, maybe a 15 inch. Monkey wrench. I do have a few of these. This one's the Perfect Handle Tremont Manufacturing Company, Massachusetts. So not quite the same. And then this one has got the HD Smith Company. And so has this one, the HD Smith. So I've got kind of four sizes. But this one obviously is slightly different. Most of these are unbranded, so to get one branded, even if it's a bit faint, so that's a nice addition to the HD Smith drawer. And then definitely my favorite item, without a doubt, and probably my favorite item I bought this whole year, is this wonderful wrench. Now, this is a Win Timmins and Company patent quick adjust wrench, and this was patented in 1857, I believe, and it's actually an American design, an American wrench, but it was obviously rebranded. You can see this advertisement from the Jury Brothers catalogue circa 1860, and you can see here this is called the American wrench. It come in 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. There's only 10-inch and 12-inch known to exist. My friend Leslie has both of those, and this one, most of those which do exist, I've got damaged handles, and this one is in exceptional condition. It does got a bit of surface rust. It's got a quick adjust, but you have to remember this is 1850s, and you think, so it's 175 years old, and it's in rather nice condition, hasn't been used as a hammer much, and the markings are very, very legible indeed. So this is a magnificently made wrench. It does need a clean, and I do need to get this surface rust off without affecting the patina. But I never thought I would be able to get one of these, and now I have one, and I'm super pleased. So it is a 12.5-inch, so I think we'll call it a 12-inch wrench. And let's get the red pen. Let's find a red pen. Hopefully I can find one. So here we go. So we're going to mark this down as a 12-inch. So it means now I have one of every model and some multiple of this advertisement. And I'm willing to bet any money that I'm the only person in the world to have an example of each of those wrenches. I mean, for instance, currently I only know of one Fen wrench. I only know of one common wedge wrench. I only know of 2 Clyburns in the world, and I only know of one Ashford spanner in the world known to exist. So, and then some of these are exceedingly rare as well. So rather fantastic. Jury Brothers. So can't believe I found one of those, and it was on eBay for an absolute bargain price as well, which was amazing. It was a buy it now, and I couldn't believe my luck. So probably the best thing I've bought in a long time. For instance, the last one of these sold in America for $2,600, and I paid about $40 for it. So it was quite a steal, and it's a magnificent spanner, highly collectible in the US with only a few examples. It's a very early American quick adjust wrench, rather fantastic. So really pleased with this Moore and Wright display, which my buddy sent me, and Leslie as well for sending me this. I can't believe I found a footprint turn screw, which is fantastic, and it's nice to have another very common, but not common in the UK, HD Smith monkey wrench. So I'm going to get these items put away, you can take a look at that, and then we'll call this video a wrap. Right guys, so we've got my Timmins drawer, and we've got this wonderful early American Timmins rebrand. These are also very early, you can see there, Win Timmins wrenches. So these are all Win Timmins, very early designs, very rare wrenches indeed. And it's really nice to have another example, especially to complete one of each of the advert, which I showed you. And then here we have my collection of footprint tools, and we've got this wonderful footprint screwdriver to go with the footprint paperweight, and the wonderful footprint gold-plated wrench, which I got from the factory. Absolutely magnificent. And then here we have my collection of HD Smith, and we've got this wonderful 15 and a half inch wrenches to go with the screwdrivers, the fixed wrenches, the draw knives, and all sorts. I mean, in here we have a set of the bendy wrenches, and then we have a set of the straight wrenches. There's quite a lot in it. It needs to be spread out. I really need a bigger drawer for my HD Smith collection. Maybe I'll upgrade it and make more space so it's not sort of crammed in there, but I'm still rather pleased with that. And then over here we have the wonderful sort of engineer's Moore and Wright sort of display. I popped it there. I think it looks rather nice. I do like displays, and I think that is a super display. Really cool. And I also put the little advertising anvil there as well. So super pleased with the items. Thanks again to Leslie and Michael for finding me those wonderful items, especially to Michael for that one. Thank you, buddy. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this quick video. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye.